Welcome back to my top 10 favorite videos. This is my top 5 favorites, and I hope you enjoy. 5. My number 5 pick was season 4's On the Head of a Pin. The reason why I picked this episode is because it was probably one of the most intense ones of all of season 4. Dean has to confront his time in hell. He's forced to revisit the horrible things that he's done. He's betrayed by Castiel now, as well as Sam, obviously. And he finds out that he was actually the one who broke the first seal. And also, he's the one that has to fix everything before the apocalypse happens. Like, just when you think that there's nothing else that can happen to Dean, you think hell is the worst part, it happens. And it was pretty intense. And also Uriel dies. We all hated Uriel. Uriel is finally dead, and he deserved it, so. 4. No Rest for the Wicked was a beautiful episode. It was exciting, and it was scary, and it was really the epitome of the entire season, where we can kind of hear the counting down of Dean's time running out, and literally can hear it in this last episode. It was just so tense, and you're so hopeful and anticipating that they're going to kill Lilith and save Dean's life, and all of a sudden it's like, did that just happen? Did they just send Dean to hell? I just remember my jaw just hitting the floor, and I couldn't even believe it. And it was just so heartbreaking to see Sam and Dean essentially saying goodbye because Dean's about to go to hell. I really chose between this one and Lucifer Rising. I mean, they both kind of represent Dean going to hell. But I went with this one. I found it was more tense. You literally watch the episode with your eyes wide open, unblinking, and I still can't believe they sent him to hell. And that's just one of the reasons why I love Supernatural so much, is because they're not scared to do that. 3. Number 3 I have is What Is and What Should Never Be. And this has always been one of those episodes where I always fall back to when I want to watch Supernatural and I don't know what to watch, especially within the first 3 or 4 seasons. I liked to watch this one a lot. And I loved it because you really get to see all of Dean's angst, I guess, and his issues kind of present themselves in a different way. And that despite the fact that he's always talking about the job and how they have to do the job and that's just what they've been born into, he really does long for kind of a normal life and a normal existence. And he misses his family, like he misses his mom. And just a fun, angsty episode. I'm not explaining myself very well. 2. Number 2 episode is Dream a Little Dream of Me. Probably for a lot of the same reasons as some of these other episodes. You know, again exploring the issues where he feels like his only mission in life is to save Sam, to be there for Sam. He doesn't have his own life, he doesn't have his own personality, he's just daddy's little soldier. He can't stand to look at himself in the mirror. He's his own worst nightmare. He despises himself, essentially. We get to see that manifest in a physical form, sort of. Being absolutely petrified that he's about to go to hell. There's nothing he can do about it. It's pretty intense. Number 1! So, my number 1 episode, and I'm sure a lot of you probably disagree with me, is A Very Supernatural Christmas. I love Christmas, and I'm also very morbid. It was perfect for me. I thought it was brilliant and fun and funny, and at the same time so messed up, and that's cool. That's so awesome. And it made you wince. Like, it was really, really funny, and at the same time you're cringing in the corner as these 2 psychopath pagan gods are pulling off Dean and Sam's fingernails. I liked it. And I'm not sure what this says about me, but I like that. Well, not the fingernails part, but you know what I mean. So that's my top 10 list. Please tell me what you thought. I'd love to hear what your guys' favorites are. Let me know down there. Just remember, this is all subjective. And I hope you look forward to watching the channel. I will be spending the next week putting out 2 reviews. Obviously, the first 2 episodes are already past. And then from then on, I'm going to be releasing 1 a week to coincide with all of the season 6 episodes. So Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And from one supernatural fan to another, have a wonderful week. Can't wait till Friday.